Let's see if this is going to work here. Yes, it's going to work. Okay, this. Okay, we are now recording. Welcome, guys. For those of you who are on here live, thank you for fitting this into your schedule. I know it was last minute. Lee and I have been talking about this for the last 48 hours, about the need to bring you guys together. I know in some areas, some of you have contacted me and you're kind of lost with shorts and they're changing stuff and what does this mean? And we've been bought by another company. What does that mean? And I don't have all the answers, but I want to give you the answers that I do have. And then we want to work from there. So if you've asked me for this recording because you couldn't be here, I'm going to ship it to you afterwards when we're done. If any of your team members need to see this, the ones who are here, I'm going to send you the replay. So if you've got team members that you think need to see this, feel free. This is no big secret thing here. But you guys are the sounding board. You know, not everybody contacts me or Lee, so we want to make sure you have the information. So very first, let's start with the most important thing. Most important thing is we have recently been bought out. LG has bought us out from Cerberus. This does not officially take place until the end of September, okay? We do know that not only are they a great electronics company, but what we also know is that they do have quite the experience in direct sales. Many of you don't know, but they bought Avon Japan and turned it around. And I think is it Taiwan, Lee? I don't want to get the country wrong. Is it? I don't think it's Korea. I think it's Taiwan. Anyways, another foreign one. They did the same thing, and they did it in the matter of a year or less. Yeah, Andrew, I'd like to think so. Maybe smartphones. It might happen. But what I know is, this is how I feel about this. Cerberus came in and bought us because they knew that we had a reputable name. They had reps that worked really hard. They are a company who's known that buys other companies who could be in trouble, but they have value, and they try to fix them, put them back together, put the key things into place, and then normally they sell them. They sell them to somebody who wants us and definitely knows we have value. In this case, they weren't looking for a buyer. I can tell you that when LG went to them, they made them an offer that they said they could not refuse, which is a good thing for us. To me, that says they weren't out there scouting for buyers. That meant that they saw value in us. One, because of our name, of course, Avon. Two, because we have 250,000 reps plus who are looking to make a business or a side hustle or pay the electric bill or something. We're also the company that still has the high touch, personal touch, but also we are developing the high tech with social media and everything else. My personal opinion, not that it matters, I don't think that we should be all one way or another. I feel like we are a unique company, that we should be a combination of both. For those who want to just shop with me and I'm close enough to deliver their order, that's great. And for those who just like to get the brochure and they want to shop online and take advantage of those specials, I love that too. And unlike a lot of companies where most of them now are just high tech, I believe we are different, and I think we will always be different, and I think that's one of the reasons. And I'm guessing here that LG, I think that's what they love about us, okay? So I wanted to put that in its proper place. I don't want people worrying about that, because as it gets closer to September, we're probably going to come up in the news more. We're not global. Again, let me reestablish for anyone who's watching this that we are not part of Avon Global. That disappeared. We are no longer on the stock market. So when you hear anything to do with the stock market, or stocks are down or they're up, or global is this, we are not global. We are Avon North America. We are the US, Canada, I think Mexico. I'm not sure. What is it? So it is it, Lee? What is it? And Puerto Rico, I'm sorry. It was one of them that we go on today, but it was Puerto Rico. And Guam, and Guam's part of it too, and Guam. So this is us, and there's definite value with all of that. And so I'm a little hepped up about that, which is good, because the thought that, you know what, people still look at us and go, yeah, we're Avon. We are Avon, and it's something to be proud of. So that takes care of that. With that, this is what we're seeing. From what I understand, whenever there's a buyout like this, there are a lot of things that are in limbo, especially in the corporate world. Things like hiring and firing. Things like what exactly are they going to do with product line? Because they're not going to start a lot of new lines that aren't already in process, because LG may want something completely different for us. We know that they're reformulating a lot of the makeups, a lot of the things, because now we're not global, we're US, we have to have our own formulas for a lot of things. And I know the frustration of not getting the products. So let's talk about that. I'm your leader, and I'm going to tell you it's completely unacceptable. But guess what we can't fix? We can't fix that right now. I know many of you set goals for yourself every single campaign, and I hate it when it's not what you haven't done to meet the goal, or maybe the customers didn't come through, but when it's Avon who is not providing the product, not putting it in the box, and that hurts you. And as leaders, it hurts our new representatives and their Kickstart goals. I want you to know I'm feeling your pain. I'm feeling your pain, and I get it. I will tell you that one of the things that I tell all my new reps, and some of them yours too, who contact me that are in the Kickstart, I tell them, when this is part of their personal order, I tell them, put those orders in the system, put them in your cart as soon as you can. Because if you're checking your cart every day and something by some chance, let's say it's a watch, and the watch suddenly is not available and Avon is out of them. The great thing is that if it's showing, it's going to show you in the cart, hey, you got something in your cart that is no longer available. If it's going to be coming, it's going to say notify me. You want to hit the notify me so that it will notify you, okay? And you can then tell the customer it's coming, and it says that it's coming in campaign 13. Now, we know that they're not getting credit for that product until that product actually makes it in their box, okay? But if they know ahead of time, as the campaign date is coming up for them, whoops, that watch isn't available, and let's say it says no longer available. Look, we've seen a lot of that lately. No longer available, and you're not going to get it. Don't just think, it's no longer available. Look, we have got to teach our teams how to be proactive here. This is what we have to do as leaders. And I know it's frustrating. I'm your girl here. Ain't frustrating for nobody else more than it is me, okay? But I will tell you that I'm telling them, take a look at what they ordered. Take a look at the earrings they ordered. Take a look at the makeup they ordered. And what you want to do is look at this and say, what else could I offer them? Hey, this isn't in. It looks like it's so popular. It's sold out right now. But they do have this. If it's a bubble bath and they sold out of that bubble bath, is this one you would be interested in? Make the offer. Look, all they can say is no. No, thank you. I don't want that. Or no, I don't want that shirt. Or I don't want that coat. Or I don't want those shoes. Or I don't like them. But look at it and teach your team how to offer the next thing so that maybe they won't miss the sale or buy it. Think about this. If they can't get those shoes, but they still have $20 to spend, they will spend it on something else maybe. Hey, is there something else? Was there a piece of jewelry you wanted? Maybe some makeup, skincare. Was there something else in the home section that I can get you that maybe you weren't going to get because of budget restraints? If we ask, if we are ahead of the game, but when they just go to place the order and then it's not there, they feel like they're out of luck. They're up the creek without a paddle because they're ready to place their order and they're just looking, they're just putting the orders in them. So I'm trying to train them, Put your orders in as you get them to the cart and just save them there. Just save them. And then when you go back and check every day, you're putting in another order, check and make sure that there's no notice up there that says you've got something in your cart that's no longer available. Let me take a look here at the chat. Let me see. Andrew says, my customers are finally getting the point that if you see something you like, order online right away. It's very good, Andrew. I'm telling all my people that. I saw my regulars tell their friends and families to order immediately. If you like something, I felt proud. Absolutely. I got to tell you, if they want it now before you put your order in, that's another way how I am helping to convert my customers over to online. Wow, you're ordering home and fashion. You really should get it now, because I'm telling you, it could be here today and gone tomorrow, because Avon only orders so much of home and fashion especially, so it's a good point. Adriana, I was wondering if we still have the Kickstart program. Yes, we do. That is still in place, Adriana. We're going to go over a change that is coming out in Campaign 13. We're going to talk about that in 1 minute. Let me see here. Is there anything else? Okay, that's it for now for the chat. Okay, so let's talk real quick. I want to share this with you. I was hoping to have more information on this. Hold on, guys. I'm looking at what was I looking for? Hold on. Let me look. I got to get in the beauty buzz here. I'm coming back to you 1 second. Let's see here. Okay. See, so I've got that one. Let me see if I can share this. Okay, can you all, I've got you on the side here. Can you see the page where it says sneak peek, new introductory customer sets? Everybody good with that? You can see me scrolling this. This was in the beauty buzz. Let me read here and make sure that, yes, okay, thank you so much, guys. This is what we've got. You know, we had the with Kickstart, we were of course doing the business booster. You know, what was that with the moisture therapy and everything? I can't even think of the name of it now, but it's going to be replacing. I know somebody's going to put it in there for me because daily care. Thank you, Christina. God, did I just zone out? I think he gave me drugs at the daggone dentist office today. Yes, the daily care is going away. Okay, we hear that they're bringing flyers out for this. I need you to know that in the welcome packets I'm sending out now, this starts in Campaign 13, that I have taken the daily care bundle out, okay, because my understanding without a lot of feedback coming back to me is this is now the daily care bundle is good for 12, but all those people have already got their welcome packs, okay, so if they start in 12, the daily care bundle is what they will be using, okay? I have not got an answer yet about, well, if they start with the daily care in 12, will that daily care bundle still be available through their whole Kickstart? I am waiting for that answer. I was hoping I would have that answer today. I don't. But they are supposed to have these sets too. As of Campaign 13. So whatever that answer is, I'm not sure. But you'll see here, starting in 13, new representatives 0 through 6 will have exclusive new must-have sets to share with your family and friends for their first fast starts at $25 and $50. And they're packed with our star products in a perfect way for representatives to get customers to shop online. So here's the first one, the Can't Miss Faves. $50 set. They're going to get the Hydrofusion Gel Cream, the True Color Love It First Lash in black, the Nourishing Lipstick and Peach Nectar, the Vitamin C Brightening Serum, and the new Hydrofusion Depuffing Eye Serum. I'm not going to lie, this is a great package. I will say, I do love this. Now, I'm not going to lie either. I wish they were still keeping the daily care bundle in too. Okay, I love that bundle. There are some people who don't want makeup and they don't want skincare, but there are some people who may. Then they're going to have the $25 Love Your Face set with the Hydrofusion Gel Cream, the Love It First Lash, and of course the Peach Nectar lipstick that's in there. So you're going to have a $50 set and you're going to have a $25 set, okay? The new sets replace the daily care collection with some of our best products at an incredible value, exclusively for representatives to sell. New representatives can order on avonnow.com. Now listen, the one thing that sticks, if the customers order online, there are a limit of one of each set per customer. So they could get both sets, but they can't get two of each set. They can't get three of each set, okay? So it's one of each set is all they can get. That's where this stands right here. I don't have any more than that, okay, for you, but you need to know that, because if any of you all are touching base with your new people and you're sharing with them, look, a lot of people are going to be excited about this, because if they're not into the moisture therapy or the skin so soft, and we know a lot of people are, I like that. I wish it was a selection, but this has got a lot of our top products now, especially our hottest mascara, the vitamin C. The Hydroline is just absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen my post that I put up in Onward, and I think I put it in Team Onward also, about what the healing serum did for my son's face, that he had bleach burns all over. Between that and the new serum, I can't say enough about this Hydra line. Even though I loved it beforehand, this line is amazing, okay? So I really like that it's helping put this in people's hands. Let me see. I see there's some stuff in the chat here. That can be a really good sales pitch, limit of one. We'll get, yes, it will, Andrew. It's a very positive way to think about it. Look, you want to get it, it's first time. I've talked about the mascara. We already know about these products. It's not like we're trying to sell a new product. We know about it, okay? So tell them to educate themselves. Give your new representatives the heads up on what is great about these products. There is training video on the vitamin C and why it's great. The mascara definitely speaks for itself, and the Hydroline, look, the lipsticks speak for themselves, but I love this. I love the fact that the Hydroline, because this is the other thing, it's affordable. It's the affordable thing, and everybody needs something, and this is definitely getting some skincare in their hands, so I do like that. Spring Fling is coming, guys. We don't know exactly where everything is going to be, but you're going to see that they're going to have meetings. I know the Baltimore one has been changed from the 11th to the 13th. Let's see. Dallas, Atlanta, California, New York, Baltimore, Chicago. That's what they have up there right now. And of course, if you go to the Beauty Buzz, the link is there. I've also put all these links and everything in the group. Again, turn your new representatives, I do too, but turn them on to Team Onward. It's going to save you from double work. I divide all this up, put all this in the group, one thing at a time with the links so everybody can click on them. It will save you a lot of double leader time if you can either take this stuff and put it in your separate groups for your team, or say, look, you need to be a part of Team Onward, because everything goes on there every single Monday. So anything that's important is going to be there. You'll see that Lori Ann Goldman, our CEO, is going to be at some of these. And then, of course, President of Sales, Steve Bosson, nicest man in the world, is going to be in Baltimore and New York. I cannot tell you yet whether I'm going to be at this. Lee and I are going to try to be at this, but we are kind of going to be running back and forth trying to pin down a house for our move to North Carolina. And so with this coming up, I didn't know about it, so I'm not sure if we'll be in town, but I will announce it if we're going to be. If we come, well, obviously it's going to be the Baltimore one. So anybody who's making that trip would love to see you there. Campaign 12 we have. The rest of this, I don't think there's really anything now to go in on that. Okay, so let me put this down for a second. Let's bring you guys back. Okay. So let's see. So we talked about products and how that's not available. We talked about the new things that are coming. I'm getting doing the last few welcome packs right now. I'm going to go ahead and send it out without a flyer because I don't have a flyer on these bundles. But for anybody who's supposed to start in 13, what I'm doing is taking a snapshot. The thing that's not going to help us with this right now is we don't have item numbers yet. I'm sure it's coming, and I'm hoping it's coming very soon. When I do, I will be posting it in Team Onward, so you can grab that stuff. If there is the PDF comes up, don't forget to check for these things on the team side, the Vibe side, because if you check there in the documents when you scroll down, anything that's new, anything that's newsworthy, anything that's downloadable is going to be right there for leaders that need to have those things for their team. Let's see what we got chat-wise here. Sharon says she has a hard time selling the vitamin C. The serum or across the board, Sharon? Unmute yourself if you can talk. And what's the struggle? She may not be able to talk. She may be at work, and I get it if you are, Sharon.
It's a serum.
It's a serum, so having a hard time with the serum. Let me ask you, have you tried, they have the samples of the serum. That's how I get people hooked.
I haven't tried the actual samples except for one person.
Okay, they have the little tube, right? And so the first thing you're looking at with that is I got to tell you, how I know the thing says, oh, use this twice a day. Now, my skin tone, the way my skin is, I use it at night. I use it when I'm doing my regimen at night, and I put it on at night, but I cannot use the vitamin C serum during the day. For me, it's too much. It promotes kind of the oiliness, and I don't even put one full squirt. I'm very, I tell people less is more, and then if they feel like they need more. But I try to pick a sample of something, and mostly it's going to be perfume or skincare because that's the stuff I want to do repeat sales. And like I've already done the vitamin C, but for anybody who orders from me or when I send an online customer a thank you and I want to send them a couple of samples, I will send them that vitamin C thing. It's not just throwing them out to anybody, but somebody, and what I've done is put a little note that just says, are you looking to brighten your skin? And I don't give generics. I say, I use this at night before I go to bed with my moisturizer. And I find that, the next day, and if I don't use it, I can tell a difference in my skin. But I was very not happy with it because I said, oh my gosh, I always feel like I have vitamin C on my face. What's going on? It was crazy. But then I said, let me just try it once a day. There are really no rules to this. And I did. So think about the things it's supposed to do. Dull skin. Somebody wants their skin to be brighter. If they feel like their skin, and not so much wrinkles, just that their skin has an aged look, that they're just tired of that. What can brighten the skin up? And the other thing that's really great that I didn't think I would like either, but I love it, is that warming shower peel. Whew, that stuff's amazing. I mean, I've got that. Oh my goodness, that stuff is amazing. But I will tell you that after I use that in the shower, especially if I'm taking a shower in the evening. I can't do it during the day because I won't wear it during the day. But I will take that immediately, and I find that after that warming and my skin is so soft, then I'm putting that vitamin C serum on, and what a difference. What a difference both of them together. Huh? Yeah, and are you saying you kind of like, is it they're objecting or don't like it, or are you like, you know what, I don't know how to promote what it does? Is that the problem, or is it the price? What do you feel it is with your customers?
I really can't seem to get anybody even interested. I make a lot of different posts. I try not to overwhelm them with posts. Anything that Avon's had to offer, I've even given my own feedback because I love that peel. That stuff is awesome.
Sharon, maybe try something like this. When you have, if you get 5 of those samples, if I told you that sampling our vitamin C serum, if I told you that within a week you could see brightening to your skin, that it would make a difference, who would be interested? in receiving a sample from you. In other words, make an offer. If I could tell you something could help you brighten your skin, and I had, in other words, they're not buying this X amount of dollar product. If I could give you that, what would they take it? My deal is we all know, get them to use it. And I know we have a money back guarantee, but the point is samples are there for a reason when it comes to that. So maybe with your charge out for that and talking about what it's done for you, or what you like about it, if you would like to see what it does, I have, and by the way, be specific. I have 3 samples. I have 4 samples. Whatever you have, make it an urgency that you better jump on board. The first 3 people. I mean, I'm so excited about this product. I want to share it. I've gotten some samples. Who would like it and is willing to give me feedback after a week? Does that make sense? Because that's huge. You want the feedback. Be willing to give me feedback on the sample. That's when you may be able to lock them in. And if you like it, I'll give you 10% off.
I like that idea.
You know what I'm saying? Try that and let me know how it goes. Absolutely.
I will.
Let me see here. What do we got? Andrew says his CPAC gives him dry, flaky skin. The peel cleans me off before I moisturize her. Most of my customers don't care about skincare. There are a few exceptions. You know what, Andrew? You just seem to have a pace of people that's what happens. But you know what? Sometimes people don't know that they're interested in skincare until you give them something to be interested about, okay? So never quit trying to sample things out, but like you just made that little thing there about dry, flaky skin, Andrew, that's huge right there. That's huge. Man, this product, I can't believe what it's doing for my skin. And yes, Christina, great point. Summertime, you're supposed to have some glowy skin. That's right, girl. That's what you're supposed to have. I like that. Very good point. Lee, I know I'm probably forgetting something, honey. Is there something else that I should be telling them about? Okay. So let me tell you about the latest gossip, because you're my team and you're the most important to me. And I don't really care what anybody else thinks except y'all, because y'all my people. So my tribe. So if most of you follow me on social media, and I love that because you're my team. You're supposed to follow me on social media. So you're probably going to notice, especially like on my Onward with Molly page, never anything to do with Avon, or on my personal page. Most of you know who've been watching my live streams that I was suffering with massive anxiety and panic. I'd always had a little anxiety, but never anything off the charts. And when my brother died, I don't know what happened, but my body went berserk. And these panic things happened in the car, and it was raining. So imagine with all the rain we're getting and the fact that I run my life from the car. Are you kidding me? So badly that I didn't want to drive. It was hindering my Uber. You all know I Uber, putting money away for the move. And a friend of mine offered me an oil, CBD oil, matter of fact, and said, I know what you've been struggling with. I know you're against taking drugs, because once you start taking a pill, you got to take 4 other pills to counteract the side effects that they tell you about on TV. And I just wanted to beat this. And within less than a week from the moment that I got that in my hands, I don't want to use the word cure. I just want to say that my anxiety is at a complete minimum, and I really felt my life escaping from me. So what I did is I thought, I hear, not maybe some of you, but some of you, I watch people with their anxiety. They don't want to do live streams. They don't want to do this. And I have to tell you, just like my products like vitamin C, if I find something that I love, I share it. And so I started sharing it. And when I started sharing it, people were very interested, their ailments, their pets' ailments, everything. And I became an affiliate of HempWorks. You're going to see that. You're going to see posts of me. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's a side hustle. Look, you know what pays my bills? Avon is my bread and butter. I'm not going anywhere. That's stupid. But I've been taking a lot of blowback because of having a side hustle. I mean, Uber's a side hustle too. I guess they didn't like that either. But what happens is this is a direct selling company. It is in no way in competition with what we do, but I am sharing it. And I'm also not stupid enough that when you have people following you, if there's a way to make a few extra bucks, well, dang it, people. Yes, I'm going to make the few extra bucks. I'm not stupid. If people want to use it, why not get paid to use it? So I'm sharing that, but you guys need to know that, yes, it's another side hustle for me, just like Shuffle and being an affiliate of Shuffle, just like Uber and trying to make money with Uber. And you know me, I'm throwing Avon into everything. Well, once you feel better, you're going to want to look better. Here's some beauty products for you. But I needed you guys to know the real deal. I'm not going to have you all going, well, you know, your leader does this, plus she's a top person in Avon. You're right, I am. And I also believe that when there's an opportunity out there, that you don't walk away from the opportunity, and especially when the product has helped me as much as it's helped me, because if you notice, I wasn't doing lives for about 3 months with you guys, and that was part of the problem. It was my anxiety and getting back up on the horse. So I just need you to know that that's what I'm doing in case you hear it. Let me see here. Craig Cushman used to say you should have multiple streams of income. Oh yeah, and it's not pot. Christina, thank you. The THC is pot. It's not pot. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna sit here, y'all. That's how I've done live streams all this time. You'll even just say hi, right? Oh my gosh, please. No, it's not. But it absolutely is a great product. You what? So, yeah, so you'd be a lot happier. Christina, ain't that the truth, girl? I know, I will be. So I wanted you all to know that firsthand from me. I didn't want you all to get hassled. Look, I get that I'm out there in the public, and I get there's a lot of people following me, and a lot of people in the Avon world are following me. And by the way, yes, there are some people who have signed up for this, and probably because they're going to get their stuff wholesale, I'm sure. But I'm not going anywhere. I am your leader. I'm the adopted mommy to everybody that's out there that'll have it. But I'm catching some slack from some larger leaders in the company, not from Avon, just leaders. So I just need y'all to know I'm not turning to the dark side. I'm still here for you. And if anybody has any questions about hearing about this, and yes, Sharon, amen. It's your business. Do these folks pay your bills? My husband says that every single day. It was just crazy. Andrew and Molly, imagine how popular you'd be if it were pot. Then start selling cookies to take advantage of the munchies. Andrew, you're too funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let me ask you, does anybody, there might be some more things out there that you have questions about. You can type it, you can unmute yourself, whatever you want to do. But is there anything else that like you need an answer to that maybe we can help you? Some struggles. Look, it's going to be a struggle right now. Numbers are down, not just yours, not just mine, as a whole. We have a lot of products not hitting the box. I'm going to tell you what I've told you all along. Hang in there. I'm not going to tell you not to do anything that you can to make up what you have to make up. But what I'm going to tell you is I believe that for me, I owe LG some time to at least, let's see what they're going to do with us. Let's see what they bring to the table. You know, we're going to have highs, we're going to have lows. We can have a great campaign in campaign 12, especially because it's bug spray. What? Oh, yeah. Well, I put that in the group. I don't think I have to display it here, but yeah, wait a minute. Let me show you something here. Hold on. I'm going to share this again. Not necessarily the, okay, guys, hold on. I'm going to go see if I can find this. I put this in the group so that you know, in Team Onward, I just did. How many of you have seen the campaign 16, What's New, the demo book. I gotta say, I'm not impressed with the whole book, okay, some of this, but I am impressed with some things that I heard were coming out, and they are coming out, but I want to see if I can bring up this, hold on, bump, bump, bump. I want to bring up the link to this so we can look at it. Yep, there it is. Hold on, and now I'm going to share it. This is just amazing stuff here, so hold on. Here we go. I'm going to share this. You guys, can you see this? This is the campaign 6. Yes, thank you, Lee. Here's the campaign 16. How about this? A bold lip inspires a bold life. New 2-in-1 lip tattoo with saturated color and serious staying power. Can I tell you, all those people who were sending, who were doing lip scents and all that stuff where the lipstick doesn't come off. We got Lori Ann Goldman here, who's got a new statement for how we're shaking things up. I want to believe that, but look at this. I love this. Introducing 2-in-1 lip tattoo, 6 long-lasting shades that you won't regret getting even years later. Why we love it. All day wear, all day wear. No smudging, feathering, or budging. Semi-permanent lip stain, weightless pigment, infused with sunflower seed oil to help hydrate your lips so you don't get that dry effect. Paraben, gluten, sulfate-free, vegan, everything everybody complaining about. I know how to make an entrance. I am so excited that we are finally going to have something in the lip department to master the competition that is out there. This is exciting. And these are the colors down here, of course. I can't read them too well that are here. But a nude, they've got one of just about every color that anybody would want. And I would like to think they're going to have a whole bunch of that stuff in stock. Now, look at the clothes that are even coming. Look, I haven't even been real happy with some of the clothes and stuff, but I got to tell you, look at this. I love this Boss Life. Makes people ask. It doesn't say Avon. It says Boss Life. So again, you're creating a question. Well, what do you do? What do you mean you're your own boss? This is coming, but look at these comfy clothes. All I need is coffee and mascara. I love that kind of stuff. We see this stuff all over social media. The flip-flops, the bag, the tops, everything is comfy. The jewelry is even nice. It's not overly anything. I believe that this is going to be a really good campaign, and I want to believe, look at this, the Wild Country aftershave is coming back. Don't say they don't listen. They listen. It might take them a little while, but they listen. So the aftershave is coming back. And the True, I don't know why you won't get on here. And the True Gent smells like Hugo Boss number 6, Lee is telling us. So the True Gent, my sons love it. I just gave them the full sets of both of those. They absolutely love it. Let me look here at the chat. Let's see what we got going on here. Cannot wait. Yep, it's fierce. I'm excited. It is, Andrew, Rebecca. They all disappeared. Oh, do you mean can you see it, Lee? I don't know what she means. They all disappeared. Okay. I wish there were more colors like UK. Sharon, I have to believe they're coming. I have to believe that, as with everything, we're a little behind in the U.S. market, but I have to believe there will be more colors. We're just going to have to give it time. And if we make this a huge must with the customers and they love it and they start saying, oh, but I just wish you had this color, Avon's going to listen, because if it makes money, they're going to want to make more. Yeah, I love the t-shirts too, Christina. They're awesome. Oh, Janae's with us, everybody. Hey, Janae, thanks for joining us. She just got off work. We'll have to catch from the beginning. Yeah, I'm going to send it out, Janae, right away to just the leaders, honey. You're going to want to catch the beginning of it for sure. True Gent is amazing. Inked Rose would be great. Yep, I agree with you. And I do love, like I said, the fact that the aftershave, I have a lot of people who are like, I like the colognes, but I like the aftershave. I was shocked so many men still do the aftershave, but they love it. They love it. And then, of course, there's some specials on the other stuff. I think that's the only thing that's, let me look here. The A box, of course, A faves. Let me see. Previous. I was gonna see, yeah. And guys, take advantage. The samples are looking up. I love that they're not doing the cheap samples of perfume anymore and the cologne. They're absolutely doing the little bottles. It makes us look a little bit more professional, and professional is always good. Okay, I'm gonna take that off and put you all back on here again. So I believe as a whole, again, this wasn't anything massive, but I do believe these were some things that you all needed to hear. I think all the lip people have disappeared. I watched the video of them using it everywhere. Now they can watch me use mine. Oh yeah, you're right, Rebecca. I see what you're saying. They disappeared. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. You're right. I don't see them either. So now we need to be doing all that. You're right. Let's just take over and rule the world with these new lip stains. I am very excited about it. And you should be. But if you have to go back and re-listen to any of this, there's just some stuff that I wanted you all, if you're feeling a little, I don't know what's going on here. I know we've been bought out. It doesn't seem like sales are good. Avon's out of products. I get it. We're in this little rut, but we don't stay in a rut for long, okay? And I have to believe that when LG comes in here, things are going to shape up. And hopefully they're going to look, they're masters in makeup over there. My gosh, we get our clothing line. This is where half the designers in the world get their stuff is from over there. I'm a little excited that we have them, doing these things and coming in and helping us. And after hearing what they did with Avon Japan and so many other things, I got to tell you, I just want to see what they're bringing us. So I'm asking you, hang in there as a tribe with us. If you're ever worried about anything, know that you can reach out to me as usual. And you know what? We are going to get through this bump, and I believe that in 6 months to a year, we're going to be laughing, going, wow, you know what? We weren't sure where we're going, but man, look at us now. So I think it's going to be a good thing. So let's see. I just want you to know I'm in there with you. And we are going to be fine. And hopefully, now that we're back to the live streams, the monthly meetings, I'm hoping that's helping everybody. The packets go out for the newbies who did their Kickstart goals. They go out this weekend. And then the $150 orderers in their first or second campaign, and they're getting some massive stuff. They're getting product, they're getting business tools. So I'm hoping to help you get your newbies motivated. Keep sharing this opportunity. Look at the $30 kits right now. Psh, it's all good, guys. We got something for everybody. Show them how to share their social media links. I'm really introducing people to the Avon social network and to connect to that and to get that app, the Avon Now app, on their phone so they can run their business mobily. It's just so important. It's so important. So do any of you have anything else? Something I'm missing? Something you have a question about? Speak now. Speak now. We are recording. Speak now if you need to. Everybody good? Nothing in the, okay, I'm looking to see if anything's in the chat. I don't see anything in the chat. Sharon says I'm not going anywhere. No, Andrew, you don't need to email me, my friend. I know you were here. Anybody who we sent the link to, I'm going to go ahead and just forward this to you, even if you were on here. I'm just going to forward it to everybody and says replay of the leadership call. I'm not YouTubing it because I don't want this public. This is our team, okay? But I will put the Zoom link. So it's going to look different from what you normally get from me, but it'll be the whole thing. As soon as it loads up, it takes it a little bit to load up. So reach out if you need Lee and I. Onward no matter what, guys. Be brave. We're going to get through this together. We're going to weather this storm. We're hoping to be sinking into a huge fourth quarter. I haven't seen anything personally for fourth quarter. I know some of you are planning on going to RepFest. Lee and I will not be at RepFest because we are going to be in the middle of trying to get moved. Again, this year has been a whirlwind for us between my brother dying and trying to get this move done. But once we get settled, we're hoping to get some new normalcy. We might just, have an incentive to get you all down the house so we can do a little cooking and celebrating with you. You never know. Everybody needs to take a trip to North Carolina once in a while. So hopefully that will happen. So keep doing what you're doing. and reach out if you need us, okay? And I don't know what else I got for you. Will you be near the shore? Andrew, we're probably going to be 3 hours from the mountains, 3 hours from the beach. Nothing but a road trip, my friend. Nothing but a road trip, that's for sure. So I'll get this coming out to you, get this coming out to your leaders and the rest of the leaders. Again, I'm not putting it in Team Onward, not putting it on my YouTube. If you don't get the video, in the next 24 hours, reach out to me, okay? And let me know you didn't, because that whole internet thing can be a huge world, okay? Love you guys a bunch. Talk to you soon. Bye.